Okay, muchachos, let's begin then, okay? All right, so today, you guys are gonna learn about plural forms of nouns and articles, okay? Plural forms, la forma plural del sustantivo y de artículos, okay? Artículos is article, that's a cognate. Nouns is sustantivo, just so you guys know. Okay, but let's do a little background, okay? A noun, let's refresh our memories. A noun refers to a person, a place, or a thing. We learned that in elementary, right? Person, place, or a thing. Difference between Spanish and English. In Spanish, a noun has a gender. It's either masculine or feminine. We need to know that. Basic Spanish, masculine or feminine. El libro, la calculadora, okay? Out of the sides, you guys don't need to take notes. I just want you guys to know this. I will tell you guys where you guys could take your notes. But if you don't know what a noun is, then you guys can go ahead and write it down. So, in Spanish, they have a gender. They are either masculine or feminine. Okay. Now, in Spanish, nouns, sustantivos, that end in a consonant or they end in an E, those are not very clear because the ones that are masculine are feminine. Remember, if they're masculine, they end in an O, and if they're feminine, they end in an A. But then there's the exceptions. The exceptions are the ones that end in a consonant or they end in an E, okay? Kind of like el marcador or la clase. And as we're going through these and as you're learning the new vocabulary, depending on the article that's in front, you guys will know it, or you guys are learning if it's masculine or feminine. Because this has el marcador, we know that el is masculine, so we know that el marcador is masculine. La clase, we know la, that's an article. We know that la is feminine, so it's la clase. We know that that's feminine, okay? But then we also have those neutral ones. The neutral ones, the ones like el estudiante or la estudiante. It's neutral. As we're going along, you are learning the ones that are neutral too, okay? So we just need to know these are all the basic things in Spanish. So let's now figure out the rules. Now, the rules are the same in Spanish and in English, okay? To make nouns plural, you usually add an S to the endings that have a vowel and an ES to the endings that have a consonant. Here we go. Silla. Silla ends in a vowel. All you have to do is add the S. Teclado ends in a vowel. All you have to do is add the S. Consonants, the ones that end in consonants. Cartel, it ends in an L. That's a consonante, consonant. You need to add the ES. Reloj, it ends in a J, which is also a consonant. You need to add the ES. Silla, a sillas. Teclado, teclados. Cartel, carteles. Reloj, relojes. Tell me if you guys have any questions up to there. Okay, seems pretty basic, right? Basic as can be. There's one exception, okay? If a word in Spanish ends in a Z, you need to drop that Z, you need to change it to a C. And then you follow the rule, which is it ends in a consonant, so I have to add the ES. Lápiz will change to lápices. Notice the accent, the acento, that stays the same. That only happens different senses of the words. But this one ends in a Z, you're gonna drop it, you're gonna change it to a C, and you're gonna add the ES. This just makes it a little easier to pronounce, more of the fluency. Lápiz, lápices. All right? So when you see you will never see a plural noun that has a Z in it, I guess you could say. That's a good rule of thumb. You will never see a plural noun with a Z in it. Okay. Can I move on? Actividad 1, very first activity. Change the following nouns from singular to plural. They don't have an article in front of them. It's just the noun. All I want you to do is change it. So número 1 is bolígrafo. Change it to plural, bolígrafos. And I forgot the accent on bolígrafo. Bolígrafo has an accent on the I. Let's not forget it.
Mrs.
Yes, Mr. Ali?
What are consentos?
Acentos?
Yeah.
Oh, accents. Sorry. Acentos or tildes. They're also called tildes, so they're accents.
No, the one where it ends in ES, like cartels, like carteles.
Uh-huh. Oh, consonant.
Yeah.
Consonantes. Consonantes is another way to say consonant.
Yeah, when do you use it?
Okay, it all depends on the word. So like if the word ends in a consonant, then you're gonna add the ES, Ali.
So a consonant is EL?
No, a consonant is just any word that's not A-E-I-O-U.
A-E-I-O-U.
Okay, so A-E-I-O-U, those are the vowels. Make sure you write down that those are vowels. And every other letter of the alphabet is a consonant.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Polígrafo, carpeta, cuaderno, libro, chica. Very good. Okay, let me know if I can move on. No, not yet. Okay, we're good.
S.
Yes, sir.
Or we're just adding an S at the end of every word.
Are we?
I don't know. It looks like that.
It looks like it, huh? I know, because what's the rule?
I don't know.
Those are-
Put an S at the end.
Okay, put an S at the end, but do you put an S at the end of all of them or what?
I don't know. I think so. Because none of them have E.
I know none of them have an
in
E.
a consonant.
Okay, thank you. None of them end in a consonant, Christian. Yes. Remember, if they end in a consonant, it ends in ES. If not, they end. But thank you. Yes, you have noticed. You notice that all of them end in a what? If it's not a consonant, what is it?
I thought it was wrong because on a test, usually when you get the same answer in a row, you start to think you're wrong.
So did I trick you guys? I don't know. No. It's not. No es complicado, Cristian. No es complicado. All right, let me know if I can move on. Okay. Here we go. Articles, artículos. There are definite and indefinite articles that are always in front of a noun in Spanish. Not always, most of the times, in front of a noun. Okay? You learned this in the past chapter. El and la are articles. If you need to change them to plurals, this is what you change them to. El, you change to los. La, you change to las. And there's actually a chart 2 slides down that I'm going to make you guys copy, okay? So just so you know, el and la, they're definite articles, right? Because we know the number. We know that it's el and la. To make them plural, you change el to los and la to las. These are on definite articles. But then we have indefinite articles as well. And indefinite articles are those articles, you guys learned them, un and una. Un will change to unos. Una will change to unas. And look at this. It kind of follows the masculine form. Un, you have to add the O and the S. Unos. Una, you just add the S. Unas. All right? This is for the indefinite articles. This chart is very good and very useful for you guys to copy down. Look at this. Singular form of definite and indefinite articles, then the plural form of definite and indefinite articles. Singular and plural. And remember that a noun can have either a definite or indefinite article in front of it. It does not matter. But what does matter is when you make it plural, that you, whatever article it has in front, you are matching it to the plural form. So that wasn't hard, right? To learn this? Now we're going to do a bunch of practices. So now you guys can say, la clase tiene unos escritorios. Because it has a bunch. Yo tengo unos libros. Right? Yo tengo unos lápices. O yo tengo los lápices. Right? All right. Actividad 2. Write the plural form of the articles and the nouns below. It has the article in front of the noun. So you are going to change the article depending if it's definite or indefinite, and then you need to change the noun as well. El cuaderno would change to los cuadernos. Okay? Do activity 2, 1 through 8. I will give you guys like 6-7 minutes. And we're only doing 4 of these activities and 1 workbook page, guys, so not a lot.
This is S.
Yes, ma'am.
So when there's no vowel at the end, what's the ending again?
ES.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Uh-huh. ES. So you guys can do like in your notes, A-E-I-O-U equals S, and then every other letter of the alphabet equals ES. That might be a good way.
Wait, Miss S. For
Yes,
the UN, like un and una, how do we change those ones?
Okay, here we go. Un goes to unos, una goes to unas.
Okay, cool.
Right? And this is going to become second nature once you guys practice it more. I really wish we would practice more of the speaking. But to get you guys to speak, it's like pulling teeth. Yo no sé por qué no quieren platicar ustedes. It is windy outside. It was windy last night. It was really windy last night. It was scary. Okay, tell me if we are able to move on or no. Okay, ahí voy. Actividad 3. Okay, actividad 3. Marta y Berta are getting ready for school. Read the dialogue and fill in the blank. ¿Dónde están blank lápices? Now this is a dialogue. So let's remember who and who's speaking. It's Marta and Berta. In order for us to determine what definite or indefinite article we're going to be using, we need to look at the noun, okay? Look at this one, lápices. That's the plural form of lápiz. Okay, so we know that this is plural, and they're asking for a definite or indefinite article. ¿Dónde están los lápices? All right? You can look at the next one. Berta, aquí están en something mochila. Mochila is singular, so I'm going to use the singular form. That's why I said to go ahead and copy down the chart, because the chart will really help you with this. Yes, Mr. Ali?
Would that be la mochila?
Yes, very good. Do you know why it's la?
Because it's feminine and there isn't like the thing, the S or ES.
Okay, very good. Very good, yes. All right. All you have to do is number it 1 through 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, there's 10 of them. Number 1 through 10, and give me the either definite or indefinite article that belongs in the sentence, okay?
Miss S, for the third one,
Uh-huh.
can you do los and then unos?
You could use the same one if you want. And let me see, what are you doing? You're doing y tienes los bolígrafos y unos libros? Yeah. Yeah, if that's what, yes, that'd be correct. You can also use both of them indefinite or both of them definite. You could do that too. But it's not wrong. What you telling me, Alyssa's not wrong. Yes, Ali.
For the libros, is it L?
Y tienes. Okay, wait. Libros. Is libros plural or singular right there?
Oh, it's plural.
Okay, so then what would you put?
Singular.
Hold on. Libros. Is libros plural or is libros singular?
It's an S.
Okay.
So, what is it called? Plural?
Okay. Plural. So it's plural. So you have to use the plural side of the chart that I gave you. And you could do.
Oh. What's the difference with los and unos?
Okay, one of them is definite and the other one is indefinite. One of them is broader than the other one. So are you asking a specific question? It's un libro or it's el libro? Is it asking you where the book is at?
I'm so confused.
It's okay, Ali. Okay. Go ahead. Tell me what you're thinking. What are you thinking, Ali? Which one are you thinking it is?
Unos,
Okay. What did you put for bolígrafos?
los,
Y tienes los bolígrafos. Okay. Y would it make sense to use the same indefinite or definite form for both?
no, it just sounds weird.
Why would it sound weird?
Oh, I don't know, it's just too many S's.
Okay, it doesn't matter though. Why would it sound weird? In English, would you use the a present and a past tense in one sentence?
No,
Okay. So then in Spanish, would you use a present and a past tense in one sentence?
no,
Okay. So would you use indefinite for all or would you use definite for all?
definite for all.
Okay. So then use the definite form for both.
Okay,
Miss
so
S, look at, I finished.
Finished. I know. You get it, Christian. Do you guys? All of you guys get it. I know. It's just clarifying.